I am Karina and this is Floss Tube number 42, I guess so. Yeah, 42. Yes, a little lost for a while, not too much, but I went again to US, to New Jersey, to my daughter's home to be an entire month. I went December 25th and I returned January 28th. My granddaughter was having her first birthday, and obviously you understand me. And I came back and I had a ton of work. No matter, I took the computer with me and I keep working. But I had been working. I had been stitching. Okay. Well, if you are new, welcome. And if you like the contents of the channel, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. It's free. I would really appreciate it. Let me give a little recap before I show you. Let me tell you that what I have for you is all basically full coverage. Huge projects that I have been trying to give a big push on them, because if you have been following me for a while, you know I love big projects. The problem is I have tons of them and tons of them to start. And if I don't push me to work on them, which I love, they will take me forever, okay? Jesus Christ will come back and I will still doing those. Then no, I decide to make a big push on some of them, and I will try to work this year in all my whips, okay? I have a lot of whips, I think probably like 55 or so, maybe more, and I need to give a push on them. Besides, I like to work on all of them. It's, but they're big. Okay, then, here in Costa Rica, we are in a dry season. Holy Week is coming and it will be hot, but everything is fine. My plants survive another month outside of the Costa Rica. I have beautiful neighbors, and the ladies run. They water my plants, and I really appreciate it. I have a visit by the end of the year. Why are you crying, honey? Why are you crying? I just recorded this Spanish video and she didn't make a sound. You guys know my small dog, Christmas. She's crying. Come here. She's coming. She's a bichon frise. And let me see if I can get her for you. Come on. She doesn't want to come, and I don't want to lose a lot of time. She's a bichon frise, and you know bichon frise, they have a lot of hair. Well, while I was out, they were in another place, and she really got dirty because she had a lot of space to play, and she got dirty. Then I had to, when I come back, I pay, for the groomer to really put her nice, and we have to cut all the hair. Then she gets like a strange way to, she doesn't look like a bichon frise. It's more like a poodle right now, but the hair is growing again. Okay, what else? Oh, I have a visit. I was saying that I have a visit by the end of the year. Here, there is another Costa Rican lady that stitches. She doesn't have a floss tube. She came from US, visiting Costa Rica again for a long time that she was not coming back. And well, we used to talk by WhatsApp. Costa Rican people, we use a lot WhatsApp services to communicate free by internet. And we always talk and share things. And when she came, she located me, and I invited her to my home, and we took, some coffee, and we spoke a lot. And she gave me a little gift, which I have to work on it. When I finish, I will let you know. But thanks, Rosie. Happy to have you here. And I think I don't have too many other advices or comments. Then let's get on business. The first thing is I started a new piece. Yes, and it's another big one because I have been working in big ones. The one that I started is that one. It's called Dogs I love it. I had in my, I had it my, you know, like my bucket list of, I'm gonna start it. I'm gonna start it, and I did it. I stitch a bunch. I stitch 2,160, 2,160 stitches. Okay, 2,160, and it's a good start. It's a big bunch. Here we go. Okay, this is the corner. The big pieces, the full coverage big pieces. I always start from the top left to the right. Okay, that's my thing. Then this is the corner, the border, and this is the top part of the head of the San Bernard dog in the pattern. This is good. This is a good start. This is Aida 18. Everything that you will see here is in Aida 18 because I like how full coverage gets like a rug, like a blanket. You don't get to see white spaces in between. Then this is a good start. Okay. Let me know in the comments if you like that pattern because I am in love with dogs. The other thing I did, if you follow, oh, that one I just started on March 8th. Then, you know, actually it's a good amount of stitches for this short time. Now, if you follow me for a long time, you'll see that the past vlogs too, I show you that I was giving a little push to this design. Okay? Well, I decided that I needed to give it a bigger push. It's not too big because actually I reduce a lot the stitching border of the original design, and this is what I did. I finished an entire quarter of the pattern. Okay, the entire quarter is done full, completely, not one space in blank, and I'm pretty happy because this tree and the face of Santa they are complicated parts. That means probably the rest I can go a little faster. Okay, there, this is good. I didn't catch really that, I didn't count this time how many stitches I did, but it's a quarter of the pattern. Okay, another one that I didn't touch in a long time is from this old La Bodas de Ana, which is a stitching Spanish magazine. Spanish, I would say, I don't know if it's from Spain or from Mexico, you know. I didn't realize that. I think Spain originally. Oh yeah, Barcelona. Okay, Spain. Okay, that's the Pantry. I love it, and I had it for a long time. And if I find the original photo, I will let you know, and I put it there. I had the started in the center. I started in the center. I have a little start of blue and a little bit on the center, but this time I really advanced. I put around 1,500 stitches, and it's starting to give you, you know, form and an idea. Okay, I really had only like this part like that, like this here. Then I moved to the side, all to the, you know, last part of the pattern. I complete this entire thing that looks like a sugar pot or something like that, and I started this that is like a milk box carton. But I'm happy because now I can see this has some form. Before it was like nothing. 1,500 stitches is a lot in this. This is big, but not too big like other ones. Okay, what else? Garden Party. You guys remember Garden Party? Garden Party is a pattern from Charting Creations. If I am, yeah, Charting Creations is huge. Is this one? Okay, it's beautiful. The last time I had here in the corner, like almost finished the first page. I'm telling you guys, this is huge. And I made a big push on this. I stitched a total of 5,896. Let's say 5,896 stitches. That's a bunch. Yeah, I'm pronouncing correctly now. 5,896. Yeah. Okay. Then I finished the entire first page, and I went to the second, and this part that I started before, I closed it too. This is huge in all possible manners, because it's a big push. But look at, is this small corner here? This is what I did only. I am missing all the rest, but I love the colors. It's really nice and it's well advanced. It's good. What else? Okay, from my forest collection, I work also in Fall Tree 2, which is a beautiful, beautiful design. A little bit of complication because it's tons of red, orange, yellow, such and such. But I managed to place 1,596 stitches, which is good. And it's giving me now a good start in the corner. Okay, this is what I did. I love the colors. A little dark because it's the corner, it has a lot of shade, but it's precious, you know, like I really like it. It's a challenge, but I really like it. What else? Okay, I work also in Bridge of Tranquility, which is, I don't know if we can call it vintage, but it's an old kit from Candamar Designs that I know a lot of you guys already saw it. This should be for my daughter because she loves Japanese things, and I don't know why this one you will see a floss, but I was using parking method with this one, and I'm still having there one color. Okay, this is what I got. Honestly, I had originally, let me tell you guys, I had like this here, poquito más, a little bit more, like this, and I decided to, you know, close square by square and advance all of that. Right now, it's giving me a face for, you know, the piece, no matter it doesn't have exactly a shape because it's a bunch of colors, but it is good. I'm happy with it. I hope I can move faster going forward. Now, there is a huge precious design over there. It's called Girls Summer, okay? And I think it's amazingly beautiful. I started, probably I did like, I will say like 400 stitches maybe the first time I started. But I had the problem that it was requesting some floss numbers that I didn't have, because are the small numbers starting DMC, the new ones like the 6, the 9, the 7, the 8, those ones. And here in Costa Rica it's difficult to get those, Then the past time I went to US in September, I don't recall if it was Hobby Lobby or Michael's, but I decided to buy one from 1 to 20 and be covered in the meantime for those numbers. Then this time I could push, and oh, you know what? I made a mistake. For Bridge of Tranquility, I didn't place 1500 stitches. I stitched 2400. 2400 in Bridge of Tranquility. That's my mistake. Sorry, guys. 1500 is the one I did in Girl of Summer, and this is where I am. It's a little dark. It's all browns. It's the corner of the design, but I'm happy because it's a push, and I already, fixed all these spaces that I had waiting for the special numbers. Then here we go, Girl of Summer. And then this is the one I place 1500 stitches. Okay, what else? I'm missing one. Yeah, okay. This one, guys, this is the project that I always say is the most difficult one. I don't know if you saw long time ago. I will link, if you want to see, I will link below the floss tube where I explain why this is very, very complicated. The design is beautiful. There is Christmas reindeer. Don't tell me it's not amazing, because it's an amazing design. And I love it. The problem is not the design itself, it's the brain of the designer. The way of this person codify, how she coded the color numbers. There are so many. First of all, there are so many colors. And she decided to use the same shape with different colors to indicate numbers. For example, a yellow, like light yellow triangle in on the top of a pink back, or and then another triangle. This time is green with a darker back, like a brown or something like that, and such. Like, then it's really hard for the brain to remember which is which, because when you start stitching something, after a while you remember that the dot is, I don't know, black, 310, and maybe the dollar sign is this. Like, your brain start to remember, and you go faster. But the problem is with these so many colors, and some of them so similar, not only in the original color, also in the way the color is identified, is really hard. It takes a long time. This is what I did the first time. Sorry, I touched and I started the piece. This is what I did. That's the little corner on the left that start like the top. Now, this time I finish all that corner and I move horizontally to the other side. I'm only missing, I think, 1.5 of the, how you call? I get stuck. Well, you understand me. And it's nice because I can see movement on my piece, okay? This is what I did. The first time I had this little corner, and then I move horizontally to this other side. I hope to finish this side this week, and saying, okay, and have my big thing that, oh, I finished an entire row. Well, it's not as full stitch on that row, but it will be nice to see I advance. And if you see, it has so many colors, so many variables. See, even these parts that are like snow, see, it will be a beautiful piece when it's done, but it's complicated. Then this one, I didn't bother to count how many stitches I place on because really don't care. It's really, really difficult piece. But I'm happy with it. Then as you can see, I was working on big projects and I expect to work in more big projects besides some other small things that I'm doing for my granddaughter. And hopefully I'll be able to get another, to record another floss tube soon. Okay, today is Wednesday, the 19th, and I'm not sure if I'll be able to, place this video over the weekend or a little before. But no matter when you decide to watch it, I hope you enjoy. Thanks to give me your company. God bless you. Bye-bye.